Hey there, my friends. Coach 𝐸𝐭𝐲 here, and I'm so excited to actually be here today on this call because this is the Boom Cash call. And I'm here with Darlene. Say, hey, Darlene.
Hey.
And you know what? Tonight we're gonna come and we're gonna talk about a very real topic that a lot of people need to open their ears to and they need to listen. And we're gonna talk about the real reality that a lot of people, whether you're my age, whether you're older, whether you're part of the boomer generation, whatever generation you're a part of, you need to listen to this because we're gonna talk about why it's important for people to have actual cash flow to save for retirement because it's a problem. All right, so let's get right into it. What we're realizing right now is that let's talk about my generation. Okay, we are a cash poor millennial generation, and that is because we have so many student loans, and credit cards and things like that. And really deflated wages. Okay, so when my mom, her age, they could walk into a factory and start making $17 an hour plus $17+ an hour. And those wages are not even heard of. People graduate with college degrees, and some of them aren't even making $17 an hour. And then if they are, once you take out student loans, they're basically making minimum wage. Okay, so this is the reality of my generation. And for people who are older, not having enough at the end of the month to pay into retirement, or really anybody not having enough at the end of the month to pay into retirement, not having the security of having a security fund and savings. And what's happening is a lot of people, they look forward to retirement, but as you see as this meme here, they're really living a nightmare because 1 out of 3, this was a shocking statistic to me, 1 out of 3 retirees lives in poverty. Okay, so again, planning their whole life for retirement only to have to do things like get jobs that they don't want to get or realize they don't have enough. Or then you add on to that sickness, so these are things people my age need to think about, but people who are actually living in retirement need to realize they need to change their situation as well. Darlene, I wanted to kind of open it up for you to kind of share your story about why you decided, we're going to talk about an opportunity tonight and how it can help people with this problem. But I wanted Darlene first to kind of share her story a little bit and why she got started and why this is actually an issue for her and why she thinks it's an issue for other people. So go ahead, Darlene.
Okay. So basically what 𝐸𝐭𝐲 was saying about the retirement is my story. I am a retiree. I retired about 2 years ago and started receiving my retirement benefits, which I promise you, after working all my life, I was shocked. First of all, I was shocked at the amount I got. And then I was shocked at how little that was and how stressful it was to try to live on that one check. And after struggling, trying to make ends meet with my check, finally saw the need because I didn't have a pension. I didn't save in my retirement while I was working. I didn't invest in any 401k or IRA or any of the things that I should have and could have. I didn't take advantage of it, which was huge mistake because here I am now at this age going back to work. So I just recently started a new job, and it was specifically to, first of all, help make ends meet, to start saving for emergency and those kind of things, and to just be able to do some of the things that I actually wanted to do in retirement but couldn't because I didn't have the funds. I didn't have the money. So when I was exposed to this opportunity, I felt like, first of all, it would be easy enough for me, someone of my age, to be able to understand it and to work it. I felt like it would give me a quick enough cash flow where I wouldn't have to wait years or whatever to see profit. And it was going to be an easy to follow system. And after connecting with 𝐸𝐿𝐴, I really feel like that is really true. And so her training is going to help. I feel like it's going to help put me over the top. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, we went through Darlene's system today. She's already taken her initiative. She set up her system, and she's been diving into the training, and that's really what it's about, is helping people understand that this nightmare that we're talking about, this retirement nightmare that people are experiencing, either because they're my age and, didn't prepare and then get to the age of retirement, realize, oh God, or you get to retirement, you realize you don't have enough. You can change that reality, and you can begin to position yourself to create something that can help you with your cash flow, because that's the reality, is you have to change the cash flow. Okay.
Right.
So that's what I really want to get into today. And, there's some other dynamics that, I really wanted to kind of touch on. And I want to thank Darlene for sharing her story and being transparent and sharing that with us. Darlene and I were actually having a conversation about this before. We were just shooting a breeze before we hopped on here. And one of the things that is a real reality also for pre-retirees and retirees is that, jobs that retirees used to do, you see this woman going, bye, Felicia, they're going away. Okay, so Walmart just made a recent announcement that created a firestorm online, that they were doing away with Walmart greeters. Okay, we see, McDonald's doing away with a lot of cashier jobs, Walmart doing away with cashier jobs. So what's happening is it's like this double pronged thing that's happening, where jobs are going away. Globalization, because of globalization, companies are able to hire people around the world that will, for way cheaper prices than what, over here, and that also deflates salaries, things like that. So jobs that people used to depend on, they're going away. Okay. So it's now becoming a reality, and this is why I try to get people to understand, I'm always talking to my mom about this, like, the way of the world is to create an economy, you have to be in an online space. Even to apply on jobs, what are they telling you now? You have to apply online. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's becoming the way of the world. Business is becoming online. People no longer have to have standalone buildings to run a business. You can run a business from your cell phone. Jobs are going online. This is the way of the world. So jobs retirees you used to depend on, they're going away. They're going bye-bye. Okay, globalization, again, I already talked about that, is suppressing the economy and wages, because companies can get salaries for less, and they will, and they do, right? Mm-hmm. So, and then debt, a lot of people, decisions that I say we make when we're younger, they come back and they haunt us when we're older, debt, things like student loans, things like credit cards, even buying homes that, sometimes it's that I was also talking to Darlene about this. Sometimes it's medical emergencies, the unexpected things that impact people's lives as they get older, and then it can deplete your money if you don't have cash flow to kind of combat that, or even really just depending on one way, depending on a job. I've known several people who they walked into work and their job was gone bye-bye, right? So making sure that you are put in a situation where you always have a money-making asset, that you aren't just dependent on a job. All right. And then the other thing is that the average person has less than $1,000 a month extra in cash flow. So a lot of people are living paycheck to paycheck, and this is a very real reality. So now that we don't talk about the problems, what is the solution? Well, the solution is that you have to have the cash flow to be able to create a new reality. All right, to create a new reality. All right. One of the greatest ways to do that is to put yourself in position to be able to work from home, to be able to make an income shift. I'm not telling you to go quit your job tomorrow. What I'm saying is create something alongside what you're doing. Work from home, tap into a digital economy. Okay. The digital economy is not going anywhere. And what this allows you to do is you are able from home. You don't have to go into a workplace. You don't have to get a second job, a third job, a fourth job. You can from home, while you're watching TV, I'm watching What If. I'm stuck on this on Netflix, okay? Because it's salacious and scandalous and I love it, okay? So I'm watching this and literally creating my own economy from home. And that's what it's about, okay? And you can tap into a digital economy, which this digital economy is going nowhere. And also, as a home business owner, you can also create a tax shelter, okay, which protects you as well. I was just talking to Darlene, like, it's kind of crazy, like how little I paid in taxes, okay? So tax shelters, okay? So business essentially creates a tax shelter for you as a business owner. You pay a lower tax percentage, all right? All right, so let's get into how me and Darlene, the system, the method, the income generating that we're doing online. What we're using is a system that is an SMS text messaging platform, and it allows us to be able to earn $200 instant commissions. This program has no monthly fees. Okay. Now, why is that important? Okay. You know, again, we talked about lack of cash flow for people who are pre-retirement, also in retirement. Okay. So if you can start a business for a one-time fee and not have to pay monthly fees, the moment you get your first commissions, you're in profit mode. That's what it's about. You don't have the overhead of a building. You don't have to pay people. You don't have to do payroll. You don't have to do accounting. You don't have to do all those things, but yet you can position yourself to earn great income from home. Also, with the system that we're using is we don't have to build downlines. Okay. You know, two get two. And then you got to worry about them. And then here's a real reality in programs like that. Your income can collapse, right? In this program, in this system, your income is dependent on you. It's not dependent on two get two. Because see, the reality is with downlines, your income can collapse. Because if your income is dependent on your team underneath you, well, if your team goes bye-bye, so does your income. Okay, so that's the beauty of this program, is that it really puts you in position to be a boss and be in control of what you're building. Okay, and this is what I like about this. You know, I did my days back in the day. I say that like I'm old, right? With home parties, packing my living room with family, friends, you know, just doing parties, lotions, potions, and pills, and becoming part of the NFL. And if you don't know what that is, no friends left, right? Asking all your family and friends to buy all your buy. I still got
no family left.
Man, I still got a closet full of stuff. Okay. So we, you know, because what we do, how we make money from home, you know, is 100% digital, and we don't have to be part of that NFL club. And that's pretty amazing. All right. So let's get to the money. What this system is amazing. The program is actually called Press One Cash. And what it allows us to do is, we are able to make $200 instant commissions, when someone we refer comes into this program. Okay. Now I want to show you how this kind of works. So let's just say a month. Okay. But of course, you know, there's definitely, people doing this weekly and daily. Okay. But let's just say for the month, let's say in the month you have 3 people come into your system at $200 each. Okay. That means you're getting a profit of $200, which is pretty amazing. Okay. So essentially, you know, if you have a phone or computer, this is your digital store. Your phone or your computer is your digital store. The product is your Press One Cash system. Okay. And every time someone decides they're going to get your system, you get $200. I hope that makes sense, my friends. All right. So now that I've explained that, let's say for the month you made 3 $200 Press One Cash commissions. Okay. Now you made on the front end, you made $600 just from those three people that decide, you know, I like this digital product because it's an actual business tool. Okay. This is an SMS text messaging platform. It is a business tool. It's a legitimate product. Mm-hmm. Okay. So $600 that you made, but it gets better, my friend. Okay. You see how Darlene is on this call, right? When I help people like Darlene and the other 2 people who come in, right? These $200 transactions represent actual people who bought a digital product. I help these 3 people, okay, plug them into a system that's already put together, a training system, at least on our team, that's already put together. Okay. They go out and they start using that system, duplicating that system. Now their first sale gets passed up. So now this is a money multiplier. Instead of making $600, I made an additional $600. I made $1,200 because these 3 people, their first sale gets passed up. Okay, that happens to you. That happens to Darlene. That happens to every person who comes into the system. Everyone who comes to the system with them, the first sale gets passed up. So literally their efforts, and I know Darlene, I see Darlene's face. Her face is like, yeah, I'm excited about that. So yes, that is a money multiplier. All right. So it's about working smarter, and it's about not working harder, but working smarter. And passive systems, you know, I've done several videos about this, but this is the secret of, you know, millionaires and gurus. You know, they leverage systems that allow them to get paid off of something they did one time. Okay, that's what they do, right? That's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's talk about other ways you can get paid with this system. Now, one thing that I want to say is that, you know, let's go back to the front end system. It's only, I'm going to talk about this later, it's only $297 to get started with this system, and it allows you to make unlimited $200 instant commissions. And you have nothing else that you need to pay for, that $297. Okay. And then it allows you to earn those $200 commissions. Okay. What is the extra $97 for? For your system. Your system is not free. Okay. If you were to go start a business, you would have to pay for tools. You would have to pay for a building. You would have to pay for payroll, an accountant, and all of these things that you would have to pay for. Okay. So you actually get access to a system, and that system costs the owners, you know, it costs them money to maintain. So you pay $97 one time, you never pay that again. And that's so that you have access to that system. Hope that makes sense, my friends. All right. But on the back end, there is what I call a 10X backbone guru system. It's 100% optional, but it allows you to be able to earn additional streams of income. And I don't know anyone, you see Cardi B is like, word. I don't see anybody or know anybody who in their right mind would turn down additional streams of income. Okay, so there is a backbone marketing system. That marketing system is called the Power Lead system. It has a done for you share code, which basically makes it plug and play for you and for anyone you bring in. And it allows you to generate additional streams of income. So imagine, you know, I'm going to show you a picture of this, but in addition to those $200 commissions, when you decide you're going to get the backbone marketing system, Power Lead system, we show you how you can create additional income streams with that. Okay. Some of those streams include getting paid on traffic. Now, what is traffic? Traffic is a fancy, you know, in the online world, we have our own terms. Okay. We have traffic. Traffic is nothing more than paid advertising. Okay. Or free advertising. Okay. Mm-hmm. But in the sense of this, built into this backbone marketing system is a link where you can get paid off of everyone who partners with you. When they decide that they're going to pay for advertising, you get 15% of that commission. Okay. So basically they pay the company for advertising. The company's going to pay you 15%. So if they buy $100 of paid advertising, you get 15% of that. They buy $1,000 of paid advertising, you get 15% of that. Okay, so that's part of the backbone marketing system, which is 100% optional, but it allows you to create additional streams of income. The second way that you can earn extra income with this backbone marketing system is it positions you to earn $20 residual commissions. Now, if you don't understand what residual income means, it means that you did something once and you get paid over and over and over and over again. So let's do a little example. Okay, Darlene has already got started with Press One Cash. She paid her $297. Okay, mm-hmm. But Darlene says, you know what? I want to get started with this backbone system. Okay, Darlene gets started with the backbone system and Power Lead system, and now I'm going to get paid $20 payments every month as long as she keeps that system. And who's going to give up a system when it's making them more money? All right. That's the thing I want people to understand, is that systems make you more money. Okay. Right. So that's what it is. And this, you will get $20 for every monthly for every person that comes into this system. And this system naturally promotes both Press One Cash and its backbone system of Power Lead system. All right. Now there's some high-end upgrades with this. Okay. This backbone marketing system. Okay. That sounds kind of weird to say, but this marketing system, and the reason why I say backbone, because it really is on the back end, you know, marketing systems are really what help people thrive online in the online space in terms of automation and things like that. marketing systems. But anyways, this marketing system also allows you to earn additional income streams of $100, $400, and $1,000 high ticket commissions. Okay, so I want you to pay attention to that. $100, $400, and $1,000 high ticket commissions. Okay, yeah. All right, so let me do a scenario, because you're like, what is she talking about? Okay, I want you guys to look at this scenario. All right, let's say that this is another scenario, just showing you the backbone system. Let's say for the month, okay, you have 4 people like Darlene. You have 4 Darlenes coming to Press One Cash. Okay, you made $800. Okay, when those 4 people, when their first sale, they made their first sale, it gets passed up. Okay, they never pass up anything else, and they get to keep everything else. They're qualified. All right, you made an additional $800. Okay, are you following me here, from my friend? You're up to $1,600. Okay, we're talking about for the month. Okay, now those 4 people are like, this back end marketing system, I want that, because I want to help automate some things, and I also want to create some additional income streams. I'm going to get this back end marketing system. Okay, so they go ahead and they get this marketing system. Okay, you're going to get paid $20 4 times. Follow me, that's $80. But it gets better. Here's a reality. Most people who come into the Power Elite system, they immediately see the value of upgrading to Diamond. Why? Because when they upgrade to Diamond, they make $100 commissions over and over and over again. So when these 4 people say, you know what, I'm gonna upgrade to Diamond, so I'm gonna put myself in position to start earning $100 off my marketing system too. So guess what? You make an additional $400. What are we up to? We're up to an additional $480. Already locked in the Press One Cash, but then decided, you know what, I'm getting this backbone marketing system, right? 4 people decided, I'm gonna upgrade to Diamond, but then it gets better. These people say, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get some paid advertising towards my, or what we call traffic, towards my link, so that people can see what I'm doing, and I could start, getting more people to see what I'm doing, so I can get more of these $200 commissions, right? They get some traffic, right? Let's just say a conservative, package, that they got a conservative, advertising package. Let's say this company paid you $7.50 per person. You made an extra $29 that month just off these 4 people, because they went and got traffic or paid advertising. All right. So let's do the math. On the front end, you made $1,600 with just Press One Cash, right? Then later on, these 4 people say, you know what, I'm gonna get this backbone system. You made $80, you made $400, you made $29, you made almost an extra $500+ from just having a marketing system. Because the reality is most marketers need a marketing system. Now, it does not stop there with this back end market. See, this is why on the back end it's monetized even more. You don't have to do it, but if you think like a business person, you will do it. So that doesn't even include the high ticket upgrades. All right. There are 2 additional options on the back end for people to get what are called high ticket upgrades. Okay. They can come in at Platinum or Master Traffic Institute, and you earn $400 or $1,000 commissions when you're positioning people upgrade to those levels. So basically what this is on the back end, so you can earn with Press One Cash. And if you decide to get this back end system, it positions you to basically have a system that's well monetized throughout, where you can earn all these different levels of income, from low ticket to high ticket. Okay. And you don't have to market a million things. You're marketing one link, one system. And that's what it's about. That helps you stay consistent in the online space. That helps you build a business where you're not confusing people. That helps you build a business that actually helps you create cash flow that you want. All right. So you're not just earning those $200 commissions on the front end. They're nice, but now you can earn even larger commissions on the back end as well. All right. Whew, I said all that to say, let's talk about the money. And as you can see, J-Lo is saying it's business, because this is a business, my friend. So knowing that it's a business, this is not a money grab. What that means is you pay $297, my friend. $97 again is that software fee, admin fee, whatever you want to call it. And then $200 goes to the person who referred you to the system. You are now in position to earn $200 over and over again. Okay, if you want that back end system that I went over, then talk to your sponsor. They'll help you get it set up. Okay, but it's only $297 to go ahead and get started. Again, that positions you to earn $200. Now, that said, it is business. So if you're looking at this and you're like, ooh, that money looks exciting, then know that there's some things that you're going to have to do to get the money. But we will show you how simple it really is to do it. All right. But it's business, my friend. And for $297, you can't start a business for $297 nowhere. Can't do it. But the online space allows you to create digital, electronic products and opportunities. And it's an amazing thing. Okay. All right. So let's talk about the steps to success, because I already said, this is a business. All right. So there's 5 steps to success. The first thing is you want to get in, right? Pay your $297, lock in your spot so that you are in position to earn. You cannot earn $200 commissions by watching, by thinking, by wanting, whatever. You have to get in. Get in, my friend. Second thing you're going to do is set up your system. We have step-by-step training, which walks you through how to set up your system. The third thing is you're going to rock your training. You're not going to just be like, oh, yay, I have this system. No, you're going to actually go out and make money with this system. All right, you're going to rock this training. All right, the fourth thing that you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and post ads and get exposure to your link. And I know I kind of like, I'm one of the people, like I kind of, just from my teacher background, I kind of push people into the water, like swim. And I did that to Darlene. I gave her a copy paste. I gave her a copy paste that, and she put it out there. But guess what, Darlene? Did you or did you not already have people reaching out to you already from that?
Yes, I have. Yep. I've already had comments and people reaching out to me to want to know more information about what I posted.
That's right. So, so I am going to give you some copy and paste ads that I know work, that I know that convert, because these are the same ads that got me to full-time income. And this is what I share. Okay. So you're going to post these ads. You're going to begin to get exposure to your link. And that's going to help you be able to get the sales that you want, which is those $200 commissions over and over again. All right. And then you're going to get paid your $200 commissions. All right. When people decide, you know what, I like this, I'm rocking with this, right? Darlene already doing her money dance. She is going to get those $200 commissions that's going to help her live her best retirement life, okay? And not that nightmare that we saw, okay? And then the last thing is, because, again, we believe that we are a tribe, okay? So we do not believe in bringing people into, our community and not showing them the way. Now, we're not going to teach you how to use a computer or cell phone or technical stuff. Boo, you on your own with that, okay? But what we do is show people how to use this system, and we plug people into our community, into our tribe, into our training, and you rinse and repeat, okay? So you follow these 5 steps, you plug in your members, and you rinse and repeat. All right, so that's the simple process, my friend. So my challenge to you, my question to you is, if you are ready. I hope you as ready as this lady who's doing this dance right here, right? She is ready. All right. So if you are ready, I don't know who showed you this video. I don't know if it was me. I don't know if it was Darlene. I don't know who it is. But whoever showed you this video, consider yourself blessed to see this opportunity. I want you to go ahead and I want you to lock in your spot. Get back to the person and say, you know what? I want more information. I have questions. I'm ready to get started. But don't sit there and daydream. All right. So that's it, my friend. I will see you on our next video, where we will come back next week and we will share again about, really what's the what with retirement and why cash flow rules everything around us. And we're going to help you get that right in 2019. All right. We'll see you in the next video, my friends. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.